Hello everyone, my name is Josh from Drastic, and welcome to another Nuke's Top 5 video. Today's video is Top 5 Scary Ghost Videos that are not for the Screamish. I think he meant Squeamish? Squeamish, but he said Screamish, which is weird. Okay, but it's 22 minutes long, and I'm a little bit upset, I'm not gonna lie, okay? I had to re-record this video because, I was talking too much about what happened in the last video. I recorded a video. It was called Nuke's Top 5, or it was called Top 5 Scary Ghost Videos that... It didn't even say that. It was just the eye thing. Like, one eye was bigger than the other and the lip was... Like, it's one of those emoji things that you can make. But there was like an O and then a line and then 0. That was literally the title of the video. And it was such a good video. And I reacted to the whole thing, and it was going to be an amazing video. But I didn't record the freaking audio, so, you know. Anyways, I got to get over it. I was talking too much about it when I first started this video. So, I had to re-record the intro. So, here I am now re-recording the intro. And anyways, this video is 22 minutes long. I hope you enjoy it. I hope this video is really good to make up for me messing up the last video. If you haven't seen that Nuke's Top 5 video, I really suggest you go check it out. It was really awesome. I found another one of my favorite moments, ghost moments in that video. I'm just an idiot for not recording the audio. I should check the audio every single time. I need to be accountable for myself. I get mad when I mess up because I shouldn't mess up at this. I shouldn't mess up at this. I shouldn't. I've been doing this for like what, 3 to 6 months now. I shouldn't be messing up at this. I shouldn't. I've been doing this for about 6 months now. I shouldn't mess up. I shouldn't mess up, but I still mess up, and it's so stupid. Anyways, I need to calm down. Let's watch this video. Hopefully this video is really good. I'm really sorry that I won't be able to watch that Nuke's Top 5 video anymore. It's what happens when you do the kind of reactions I do. I don't fake my reactions. You know, I don't overzealous them. I don't overhype them. I give you raw reaction. This is what I normally do whenever I watch a YouTube video. You know, this is what my face does. You know, this is what I say. This is how I react. You know, this is my reaction every time I watch a YouTube video. Not every time, but because these videos are really good. That's why I react in such a crazy way. But yeah, no, I'm disappointed because that was a really good video. Anyways, let's watch this video. Hopefully we get happy. And I'm sorry for such a long intro. I'm sorry for such a long intro. Begin. God. Just had to work, please. That's all you have to do.
Top 5 ghosts
caught on camera
when the walls come tumbling down. Paranormal investigators Jordan and Johnny from the YouTube channel Paranormies are back on a new investigation that brings them to an old abandoned train station in Piney, Manitoba, Canada. The Piney train station was closed in the 1960s. In the 1980s, a tormented local man named Dennis drank himself to death in the abandoned Piney train station. Locals believe that his spirit haunts.
Sorry if I'm a bit down, by the way. Obviously, if you can't tell, that's why.
Station to this day. People have seen unexplained shadows in the windows of the train station, and curious explorers who dared to go inside would feel a presence watching them. The Paranormies Jordan and Johnny set out to investigate whether the stories are true. Once inside the Piney train station, the two friends realize just how badly decayed the building is. The roof actually seems like it's about to collapse.
Yeah? Yeah. Oh my god! Was that upstairs? No, that's outside.
Holy f, man, it sounded like a piece of the house just busted off.
What? That might have been it, because look at the roof.
Was that a piece of the house, or was that you?
Jordan and Johnny aren't sure whether they just captured something paranormal or something might have fallen from the ceiling. But the longer they're inside, the stranger the unexplained sounds become.
Holy
sound like glass shattering.
This time the Paranormies team hears the sound of glass shattering somewhere inside the old train station, but again they can't quite place where the crash came from. But the next sound they hear is even creepier.
I don't care about sounds. Give me something physical. Come on. The last one was so good.
That's footsteps.
Matter.
That's footsteps. Cool.
Hang on.
The last one was so freaking good. Come on, give me some.
This thing is going off right now.
Dennis.
That's loud, dude.
I'm going up.
Jordan and Johnny hear footsteps coming from right above them on the second floor. However, when they go up to investigate, there's no one there. But the two explorers do find the source of one sound they hear, and it is absolutely terrifying.
All the people that are coming through this place.
React.
What's that?
React.
How's that?
What is that, man? Dude. Hang on.
Is that,
Dude, what the fuck is that?
and it just stops.
The lock on the door is eerily shaking back and forth on its own.
Nice.
When the investigators get close to the door, the fast-paced rattling mysteriously just stops. Jordan and Johnny decide to do a sensory deprivation session. Jordan covers his eyes and puts headphones in his ears so that the only thing he hears are the answers coming through their spirit box. Meanwhile, Johnny asks questions to the spirit of Dennis that might be haunting the abandoned train station. They get some strange answers, but then something even more shocking happens.
Shit out.
Here.
Here? That was you? You're here? If you can make that noise again.
I heard K2.
If you can make that noise again, I'll check the K2. If you can make that noise again, let us know.
In here.
We'll come over there.
Sweep. What?
There's a noise over there. Oh my god.
Did you see it?
No.
The bizarre silhouette of what looks like the upper half of a person can be seen slowly forming in the hallway.
True.
When Jordan shines his flashlight on the eerie figure, it disappears. Eventually, the guys decide to set up a Ouija board to communicate with the spirit. It did not go well.
Why do you
Hands
guys like
and
Ouija boards?
Knees are just shaking.
Did you move? It
messing.
looked like it's crooked.
Really? No, it's still right over top.
It's
of
right
the
over
tree.
T, but I thought it was straighter before.
What was that? The light just died?
Or light just died.
Was that you, Dennis? The thing was fully charged.
Might be using the energy. Oh, dude, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out.
He didn't want you to use the Ouija board. I wonder why. Why do you think using it is a smart idea unless if you're trying to communicate with demons? Huh? Only bad things come from that. Only bad things come from it. You never talk to a good spirit with that thing. Never. Ever.
It sounded like
Dennis just wanted to be left alone.
everything was falling apart.
Oh, I wonder why.
Holy.
The light on their camera dies even though the battery is fully charged.
Well, yeah, because he used the energy to shake the whole damn house. Duh.
And then the guys have to make a run for it as the station suddenly starts to fall apart all around them. They grab their camera, leave the Ouija board, and just get out of there.
He took it.
So
and
did the
went.
Paranormies capture supernatural evidence that proves that the Piney train station is haunted? Did they capture the ghost of Dennis's lingering soul
I don't
on
know.
camera?
Again, not as
Or
good as the
is it
last
all
video.
just an
The last
elaborate
video that you
hoax?
guys will never be able to
As
see
always,
because I messed up the audio.
you decide. You can watch this
Come
full
on, dude.
investigation
I
and
need
many more
something
creepy
good.
videos over on the YouTube channel, Paranormies. Caught on camera.
Come on.
This next video was sent to me privately by Nuke's top 5 viewer, Mary Therese Pagay from the Philippines.
Oh, sent to you privately.
In her email, Mary says that she's a nursing student and that she was at home with her brother.
This was in the last video, Nuke.
Recording a
Nuke, this was in the last video.
Demonstration video for her
Just saying.
final exam. Then
why are you showing that? Oh, yeah, technically you guys won't be able to see it because technically that last video is not coming out ever.
This happened.
Wonderful.
1, 3, go. Okay na? Now that I have introduced myself to the patient, verified the
Nuke,
clients.
you already showed this, my guy.
Now that I have...
Oh, never mind. This is a previous video to the video I watched earlier. Oh. Never mind.
Introduce myself to the patient.
I just know what happens.
Procedure, and ask for his consent, verify the client's identity, and provide...
That happens, yeah.
Ano ito?
Trust me, it gets better.
Sige na. 1, 2, 3, go. Now that I have introduced myself to the patient,
The light flickers for a second and then just off screen, the closet door forcefully slams open on its own, scaring Mary and her brother so much that they run from the room. In a follow-up video, Mary shows the closet that burst open, and the story gets truly bizarre.
So this is where it all began, and this is the cabinet.
It's cool, I get to see
and
a little
I'm actually
extra.
very afraid to touch it or open it. I'm very sorry for the mess. So as you can see, this cabinet is full of clothes and no person can actually, oh my gosh, fit inside here. And this is where my brother stood. And this is the light switch. So my brother was videotaping me. Filming here. I was standing here and my brother was standing here. And the lights actually started to flicker before the cabinet opened. And actually before that we were actually experiencing weird things. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, I'm very scared.
That's a Pikachu.
But this is what it looks like inside. Tabi-tabi po. No person can actually fit inside here. It was actually me and my brother inside this room. And right now, I'm not sleeping inside this room. I'm sleeping in my parents' room.
Mary explains that she is now too scared to sleep in her own room. And maybe she should be, because during the recording of her follow-up video, a strange voice can be heard.
I heard it.
And actually before that, we were actually experiencing weird things.
Now, Mary has a YouTube channel, but her videos are entirely dedicated to her nursing education and have nothing at all to do
She got a total of 16 subscribers. Nice.
with the paranormal. Furthermore, Mary says that she's always been a skeptic, and before these videos, nothing paranormal had ever happened in her home. As for me, personally, I'd have to say that she genuinely looks terrified in this clip. But what do you think? What remains?
I believe her.
Urban explorer Christopher Hill from the YouTube
Then again,
channel
I got to watch the other video, so I know what happens even after this. So
travels to the city of Warren, Ohio to explore the long
no, please no.
abandoned St. Joseph Riverside Hospital.
You're stupid to come to Ohio. You're so stupid. You know how haunted Ohio is? You know how haunted Ohio is? Like, some states, yeah, they're pretty haunted, right? Like, some states are haunted. But Ohio? Ohio is messed up with how many insane asylums we got, with how, with just the amount of abandoned, just haunted crap that we have. It's insane. I could walk to an insane asylum. I could probably walk to one if I really wanted to. That's how close. That's how many there are. It's crazy.
The sprawling medical facility was established in the 1960s, and as with any old hospital, thousands of patients passed away inside its walls. Many people believe that some of those patients never left. Because, you see, the St. Joseph Riverside Hospital is said to be extremely haunted. Chris enters
Dude, every hospital in Ohio is extremely haunted.
the old decaying building, and as he explores the hospital's cluttered hallways and rotting rooms, he captures some very strange sounds.
We don't got no haunted hotels here in Ohio. No, we got haunted insane asylums. We got haunted hospitals. We got the creepy things. Of course we did. Now, I'm sure there's some haunted hotel, but, like, you hear of haunted hotels over in, like, Tennessee and stuff, and, like, Kansas and, like, Texas and stuff. All the nice places to go and visit. That's where you hear of all the haunted hotels. Nah, over here, we got the hospitals, we got the old lumber mills, we got the old insane asylums, you know. We got the nice farms, you know. We got nice farms. Yeah. It's not fun. Now that sounded like a human. Get out. Get out. That's a straight up dude. That's a dude. Get out. That's a dude.
Later, and on a completely different floor, he hears something again.
I don't like that. I don't like that. No.
Now, I'm not sure exactly what these odd sounds could be. Obviously, it might be anything from animals inside the hospital to just some very odd buildings settling noises. Or possibly even something paranormal.
Or a squatter.
But either way, Chris just shrugs it off and completes his exploration throughout the entire St. Joseph Hospital. But later on, after Chris uploads his video, observant YouTube viewers spot something that Chris didn't even notice. Something downright chilling.
I'm looking. What did you not notice, Chris? What did you not notice? Why'd you blur that out? Oh, it's profanity.
It's flooded.
You don't say.
Did you see it?
Oh,
It's
no,
very easy to miss,
it.
but what appears to be a hand or arm can be seen quickly disappearing behind a door frame. Chris has no idea what he's just captured and passes right by the door and continues on to explore the flooded rooms down the hallway. So just what is this? Could it simply be a squatter who is living in the old deserted building?
Creepy raccoon.
Or could it be one of the spirits that roam the old hospital hallways? Let me know what you think. You can watch this entire video and many more explorations of creepy abandoned buildings over on the YouTube channel, Urbex Hill. If you see a video that you think would be perfect for the top 5, or if you have a ghost hunting channel and you caught something great, contact me at nukestop5@gmail.com. Meanwhile, on TikTok. TikTok user DinoNugget741 claims that ever since he saw a quote voodoo lady in
That is a nice name.
New Orleans 7 years ago, that something followed him home.
Oh, don't mess with them. Don't mess with New Orleans, man. Don't mess with New Orleans. I'm telling you, for every single person, including all foreigners, do not mess with voodoo down in New Orleans. It is no joke. I've never messed with it, and I never will. I never will. It terrifies me. I've watched these YouTubers. I don't remember who they were. I don't know if it was on Nuke's Top 5, but I watched them go to New Orleans and look for a voodoo lady. And it was like a ghost of a voodoo lady. And for whatever reason, this one dude started puking black. Puking black vomit. You can't puke black vomit. There's nothing in your body that allows you to puke black vomit unless if you've drinking motor oil. Nothing in your body produces black. Nothing in your body produces black. Anything. Nothing. Nothing. And I got goosebumps talking about it because it freaks me out and I don't like it.
And that the entity has not left him alone ever since. He says that the mysterious spirit even follows him when he moves to a new house.
Have you ever tried going to a church?
He records his terrifying experiences and posts them to TikTok.
Hello, doggy.
One night, in an attempt to cleanse his brand new home in Colorado with sage.
No, don't. You don't do spirit stuff to get rid of the spirit. You do prayer stuff to get rid of the spirit. Especially if you went down to New Orleans, you're screwed.
The TikTok user captures something absolutely horrifying.
You need Father whatever his name is to... That is... that is a... Fat sage.
I know, bud. I'm not afraid, man.
Think a little bit of smoke's gonna get rid of this dude? Oh, I saw him. I saw him. Go get him. Go get him.
Out, man. Oh, look, yes. Hello. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa.
As he opens the door to the basement, a dark figure can
what is that, his girl?
be seen standing at the bottom of the staircase, just kind of staring up at him. When he turns on the light, the figure disappears out of sight. He checks out the basement, but there's no one there.
Then what happens?
Then strangely, he hears the voice of what sounds like a laughing woman from upstairs.
A laughing woman.
And the door slams shut.
So there wasn't a girl in his house.
So is it real? Or is this bizarre haunting just an elaborate hoax? You decide. You can check out more of his paranormal encounters over on his TikTok page and
No, screw that.
YouTube channel, Dino Nuggets 741.
Screw that. No.
So I keep seeing comments saying that the original video is on Nuke's top 5s. If somebody has the link to that, could you please send it to me? Because I can't seem to find it.
TikTok user Dom Matigan says that his family home in Chicago was built in 1929, and that the original owner, a man named Richard Spencer, took his own life after he suffered financial ruin during the Great Depression. For years, Dom and his family have heard the strange sounds of footsteps, knocking, and even banging inside their home.
All right.
The family believes that the ghost of Richard Spencer haunts the home. One night around 11 p.m., Dom is home alone when suddenly the angry ghost makes a terrifying return. Dom grabs his phone and starts to record.
Okay, so
That's
I'm
annoying.
literally home alone. Listen to how loud and aggressive it is. That's why we're moving.
Now, obviously Dom doesn't seem to be frightened at all by the incident, but Dom explained that he's heard the banging so many times now that it doesn't even really scare him anymore. Weeks later, it happens again and Dom is ready.
Okay, so we're back in the house, and every few seconds there's another. Get the f out of here. Get the f out of here.
He runs toward the door and opens it, but again, no one there. Intrigued TikTok viewers wonder what would happen if Dom started to knock back.
That's what I was gonna do. That's literally what I thought. I was like, what happens if you just go bam, 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 right back? Like, what happens? Does it like, what if you do like a little jingle, like, and then it goes, like, I want to know. I want to know if it's intelligent. That's what I want to know. I want to know if it's an intelligent spirit or if it's just doing it out of repetition.
And Dom decides to test it out.
Yes!
Okay, so I'm trying to get ready for bed. And there's another one. It's so nothing. Everyone's been asking me to try and knock back. You f***ing
Dom steps outside and knocks on the door himself, but the response actually comes from the closet door next to him. These days, Dom says that instead of being scared by the haunting, it has actually started to become a tiring nuisance. Dom is currently making plans to move to a new house. So is Dom's family home haunted by an angry ghost?
Weird, dude.
You decide.
Weird, dude.
You can find more of his paranormal experiences over on the YouTube channel and TikTok page, Dom Matigan.
I should go check that out. That's funny.
So last week I featured the story of Maddie Bark, who believes that a dark entity followed her home after she went on a paranormal investigation at a cemetery.
Don't go on investigations. Just don't do it. Don't. You don't want it to follow you home? Don't do it. It's as simple as that. Or at least carry something to protect yourself with.
Maggie.
Oh, wait.
Oh my god. Maggie.
We've already seen this. And then he goes over the side.
God. Did he just move? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Maddie says that she often sees a creepy translucent figure on the property around her home, seemingly getting closer and closer to the house. Since the video, Maddie went on a TikTok live.
If you thought what I thought that was for a second, put it down in the comments below. Be like, yeah, I thought the same thing at 10:04, or at 18:04. If you thought what I thought that was, I'm not gonna say what it was, but those trees, they didn't look like trees.
Stream ghost investigation in her own backyard.
Anyways, yeah.
In an attempt to capture the bizarre figure again.
That's not what I thought.
Live stream viewers are shocked when they see something that Maddie
not even
just
close,
can't see.
dude.
So these are the trees.
Yeah, those didn't look like trees when you saw them on the other camera.
Keeps getting foggy. And it's actually kind of clear. Well, obviously you can't see the sky, but it's like super clear.
No. The same strange pale translucent apparition seems to appear right in front of Maddie.
Yeah, it's right there. You shined your light on it,
What do you think? You can follow Maddie's paranormal experiences over on her YouTube channel and TikTok page, Maddie Bark.
I don't really care.
The Red
I like the other one.
House.
The other one was good.
Paranormal investigator Kevin Barr.
Because he had a humor to it. He had a humor to it.
Go from the YouTube channel Archivo Extinto travels to Guadalajara, Mexico to explore the historic La Casa Colorada, which translates to the Red House. The house was built in 1923 and for years functioned as military barracks before becoming a hospital. The hospital was eventually closed down and the property was left empty and abandoned. Stories circulated that the remote and secluded location became a place where cults performed dark rituals. Curious visitors claim to have seen witches, demons, and the skeletal female figure of Santa Muerte, a Mexican saint who is said to wear a long cloak and be the personification of death itself. Kevin is joined by his friends as they explore the creepy location. The group begins to get a little nervous when they hear odd noises coming from all around them.
Hold on, I'm just checking out the audio real quick.
Ay, joder. No mames, se escuchó un ruido de acá de este
lado. No mames, güey, man. No mames, güey.
Ay, cabrón, no mames. Tranquilos, tranquilos, tranquilos. Ay, no mames, me saqué. Tranquilos, tranquilos. ¿Dónde fue? De este lado, fue aquí adentro. No sé exactamente en qué parte.
I'm slowly learning Spanish.
Ay, güey.
The group finds strange symbols and words written on the walls inside the structure, both in Spanish and oddly in English too.
Oh,
and
maybe.
Again, they hear something.
In English too?
Esto es bastante interesante.
Okay, why is that odd? Maybe some Spanish people
Es una palabra en inglés que no voy a mencionar en estos momentos por cuestiones de protección hacia nosotros, pero dentro de las palabras de esta palabra hay un nombre muy acá se escucha. Sí. Bien cabrón. No mames. Oye, ¿lo escucharon? ¿Escuchaste? Sí, bien clarito, güey. No sé si la cámara lo captó.
The camera seems to capture the sound of an unexplained deep breath coming from somewhere in the darkness.
I mean, I heard it, but still.
As they continue investigating the writing on the walls, they capture something downright chilling.
Downright chilling.
Por todas las paredes hay frases. No sé, quizás unas por vandalismo, otras por sectas. La verdad es que no desconocemos el significado y la verdad es que no queremos saber sobre ello. Aquí hace mucho frío, ¿eh? Sí, hace bastante.
What appears to be a cloaked figure can be seen walking inside the structure, but the Archivo Extinto team are completely unaware of what they have just captured.
Wow.
So could it be that Kevin
really
and his team captured the apparition of Santa Muerte,
you guys don't even
the
know
cloaked Lady of Death?
Again.
Let me know what you think down in the comments. You can watch this full scary three-part investigation over on the YouTube channel, Archivo Extinto.
If that's it.
Thanks for watching. Follow me on Instagram here. Follow me on Twitter here. And then, apparently, there's also a TikTok.
There's also a TikTok? Anyways, yeah, there you go. I'm mad because the last video was really, really good. This one was whatever. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed nonetheless. And again, if you have any suggestions of any videos you would like me to watch, go down in my comments below, leave me the link or title to the video, and I get back to you as soon as I possibly can. Anyways, stay strong, everyone. Stay safe. And as always, have a nice day. Bye. Bye now. I'm still mad.